Sadguru Sharanam. Hello my dear friends, I am Ashalada Srijit. Welcome to Life Divine's new episode. So in this video, I am going to give you all the details about writing formal letters. So I know that you are all preparing for your board exams, isn't it? So this is a sure question. Though very easy, there is no dearth for confusions here, isn't it? So I'll try to clear all your doubts because students always doubt where to write the date, where to write the address, which side, whether to put your signature and name. So many confusions are there. So let's see all the formal letters one by one. So if you are ready, let's get started. Okay, so basically there are 4 types of letters that are normally asked in your board exams. So formal letters. One is inquiry letters, then the other one is complaint letters, then another one is placing of order, and then letter to the editor. So these are the 4 basic types of letters that are usually asked in the board exams. So first we'll see the format. Okay, so you can see on the screen the format is given there. I'll just explain that. So when you start writing the formal letter, you have to write the sender's address on the left side that you can see on the screen. So sender's address, when you write, there is no need to write your name. Just write the address. So then after that you leave a space. Then you have to write the date. Then after writing the date in that given manner, then you have to leave a space there. Then you will write the receiver's address. So if the editor, if you are writing a letter to the editor, you have to write the editor, and then the second line India Today, New Delhi, and like that. Okay. And then one of the most important aspect of this formal letter is writing the subject. Okay. So then you have to write the subject. So what's the subject of your letter? Regarding which matter you are writing this letter. So that you have to give in a short sentence, very short sentence, you have to write the subject. Then after that you leave a space. Then now you start the original writing of the letter. That is, you give the salutation. So dear sir, madam, that is what you have to write there. Then after that, the first paragraph should begin. That is the body of the letter, which is the very important content of this letter. So body means you have to divide it into at least 3 paragraphs. So in the first paragraphs, what do? You have to introduce yourself, and then you have to introduce the problem about which you are actually going to write this letter. Then in the second paragraph, you will give all the details regarding the issue. Okay. Then in the final paragraph, you will put forward a request to the editor to publish this matter in their newspaper, and such things you have to write. Okay. Then after that, you have to give the complimentary clause. That is yours sincerely, yours truthfully. That like that you can give. But always remember, you should not put the apostrophe after your. Okay. You just write yours. Then yours sincerely. Then you have to put your signature. Then write the name. Okay. Then if you can also write the designation if it is given. Okay. Don't write your name, but write the name which is given in the question. Okay. Then that is the format. All these steps you have to completely write. Otherwise, the marks will be reduced for this. So this is the format. Okay. And now we will move on to the first question. Just read the question. It's on the screen. That is. Now I am going to give you an example of a letter of inquiry. That is, the question is, you are interested in a short-term course in computer graphics, and during the holidays then you have to write a letter to the director, Fortune Graphics. You have to inquire about the fee structure and about the other facilities, all the necessary details you want to know. So you are going to write a letter for that. So the address is given there. And so as I told you in the format, you have to write the sender's address. So that is given there, you can read. Then you are, so what's the address given? So 28A Uttam Nagar, New Delhi 1100X6, like that. Then you have to leave a space. That space is not given there, but you have to leave a space. Okay. So then you write the date, then you write the receiver's address, that is the director, Fortune Graphics Computers, Lakshmi Nagar, New Delhi. That is a receiver's address. And then you write the salutation, dear sir, madam, and then subject. Look at the subject. What is the subject? You have to write inquiry about the short-term courses in computers. So that is a thing what you want to know about. So you have to write that there. Subject, inquiry about the short-term courses in computers. Then the first paragraph. that is you have to give the details or why you are writing the letter. So why you are writing the letter? Because you have seen an advertisement of this institution. So I came across your advertisement in the Times of India dated 11th July. So then you can write, I would like to know in detail about the courses offered by your institute. The advertisement was a comprehensive one and offered a variety of courses. Here you can add whatever you want according to your creativity, but actually you shouldn't overwrite anything. You have to always stick to the point. Okay, so digression is not good in writing this type of letters. Okay. And in the second paragraph, you can write like this: I am a class 10 student and wish to pursue a course in computer graphics during the summer vacation. Like that, and you have to request them kindly send all necessary details, including the course offered. That is very important. What the details of the things that you want to know, that is its duration, fee structure, etc. And also at the above address. You have to write like that. You have to send all the details at the above address. That sentence is a must. And then you can also say the payment for the brochure shall be made at the time of the delivery, thanking you in anticipation. So you are anticipating their reply. So like that you can conclude, and then you have to come to the complimentary clause, that is yours faithfully and Anuj. Okay, so that's over. Now we'll move on to the next type of letter. That is you have to place an order. You have to order some things. That is you are Sakshi and Saksham or Saksham hostel warden, Radhakrishna public school, like that. So many details, address is given, and then you have to you are asked to place an order for fans and microwaves, ovens and geysers that you wish to purchase for the hostel. So likewise, similarly you have to write the address, date and the receiver's address, and then you have to start the letter. But that's the difference comes here, you know. See, dear sir, and subject, placement of order for electronics. So that should be in a single line. Okay, then you have to start the first paragraph. Here there is a typographical error. You can start in the first paragraph. We are happy to place the order for the following items. You can kindly send the following items at the above address, and so you have to write. And then see that above that columns, you have to write like this: what are the items, name of the items, number of items, and then the brand. So fans, number of items 50, and brand you wish to purchase Bajaj. Like that, all the items that are given here. And then the final part is coming. All the items should be good in condition, well bound, that is well tied. That you can add whatever you want, but within a word limit. Okay. And then items must be delivered by the end of the month of the issue of the letter. So you can also expect them to send these things on a particular date that you want them to send to you. Okay, then finally you can conclude the letter by this sentence: we do expect the same delivery this time as well. Kindly offer us a suitable discount as has been the practice all these years. You can also ask for a discount. Okay, so that is all according to your creativity and imagination, but don't overwrite. I am repeating that. Okay, then yours faithfully, Saksham or hostel warden. That's a designation. So that's over. Now we'll move on to the third letter, that is sample letter to the editor. So now here the topic is you have to write a letter to the editor of a national daily for a public movement to clean the Yamuna river. So that is the topic. So again, same process: sender's address, date, receiver's address, and then subject. Subject, look at the subject: need for people's movement for a clear Yamuna. Then you have to write dear editor. Then you have to introduce yourself and you have to introduce the topic, and then you have to tell about mention the problems. That is the residents are to be blamed for, because in the question it is given in the bracket. You can read there in the brackets some points are given that you have to include. So describe how the people are to be blamed for polluting the river and suggest the need for installing water treatment plant to clean the river. So that is given in the question, so you have to certainly include that in the answer. Okay. So here it is written, the residents are to be blamed for this. They pollute the river with garbage, sewage and filth. Like that, all the details are added. And then coming to the conclusion part, the third paragraph. What is that? The people have been demanding a water treatment plant, and then the authorities have not yet responded to the repeated request. So I request you to highlight the problem in your newspaper and arouse public interest. So this is a letter for arousing the public interest, and that you are requesting the editor for mentioning all these things and publishing this matter in their newspaper. So that's over. So thank you. Yours sincerely. Again, the name of the center is written here, and also member hours. That is your designation. And then finally the fourth one, that is complaint letter. So that is also the question. You read the question. Write a letter to Oxford Publishing House, London, complaining that the books sent by them were not those you have ordered for. You have a complaint because you have ordered some books and they have sent you some other books. So that is your complaint. Again, so you can write the address given, then date, then the receiver's address, subject. So, sir, madam, then you can introduce yourself and you can introduce the issue. That is, what is the issue? In that issue, you have to write like this. On February date, you have the date which you have purchased the book and the order number. All these things are very important when you write a complaint letter like this. So, everything is written here. And then you can say, to my dismay, that is, you are unpleasantly surprised because you have received a wrong set of books. So, you have to mention that and you have to ask them to solve your problem. And then you have written like this: enclosed are copies of the transaction. You have to enclose the document and receipt. That also you have to mention in this letter. Okay. Then you can finally you can request them that you are looking forward to their reply and resolution to your problem. And then you can also want them that you will approach Consumer Protection Agency, but in a polite way. You have written that also, so that they should take an immediate solution for that. Then again, coming to the complimentary clause, that is sincerely. That here only it's written sincerely, but you can write yours sincerely, Varun Joshi, and you have to then also mention enclosures because you are attaching copy of receipt and other transaction documents with this letter. So you are mentioning that also there. Okay, so these are the 4 types of formal letters that are usually asked in your board exams. Hope you have understood each and every aspect of this letter thoroughly. If you have any doubts or any comments, please do comment in our comment box. Okay, then one more thing I have to tell you, that is, I have also uploaded a very practical timetable for you. That is 60 days study timetable for you. So please go through that. I'll give the link. And also I have uploaded another video about how to study. The techniques will certainly help you. That I am so damn sure about that. So please go through that video also. So see you in the next video. Until then, take care. Bye bye. Sadhguru Sharan.